This is popped up. McNeil shading to his right. 1 out.
The batter, no left
so
fielder.
The base is empty here
Ronald
with 1 away.
Acuna
And that'll bring up the
Jr.
always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
The third baseman.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. Another look to first. And late reactions, and they got him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play.
Ramos.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Back to the mound and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Over to Albies. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play.
The batter, number 24.
Second base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Hanley Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos has got it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. fouled away. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Soft liner towards short. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Now
well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The Braves have elected to challenge
all right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if
out
needed.
At first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Into the box, Tyler Flowers, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Markakis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Runner
goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and he nails him at third. Great throw. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And next up for New York, Michael Conforto. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in now, Jed Lowry. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 22.
Standing in, Dominic Smith. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, Mike Foltynewicz. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
When a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time.
Your attention,
Gonzalez
please.
is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Gonzalez.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Nope.
1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. McNeil is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is there. He's got it one away.
The center fielder, number 11.
Now, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
He ties him up with a fastball inside 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Bases are empty, one man out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's just 1 for 6. On the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So runner at first with 2 men. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Offline throw, but they still...
Ladies
Sean
and gentlemen,
Newcomb's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18,
Travis d'Arnaud is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 3. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 12.
Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1. Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the...
Number 51, Paul Sewell.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fouled off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's cut on and missed. 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Conforto. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Into the box
the
now,
third baseman.
Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Donaldson.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Lowry. Oh, but look at Lowry. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Oh, that's out.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Lifetime in this matchup, not great. He's 1 for 8. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Robinson Cano. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. A ball and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's running to 1-2 now. Ball 2. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Striding in, Michael Conforto. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Stepping in now, Jed Lowry.
The batter, number 4.
No balls and 1 strike. Freeman might try to make a play on it. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
3 runs already home here. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now in the box, Dominic Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hits the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. One and 2 to Dominic Smith.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground
Your
rule
attention,
double.
please.
Rajay Davis will grab a bat and hit for the
Number
pitcher
11.
here. First
Rajay.
pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty.
Ladies
Edwin
and gentlemen,
Diaz takes
your
the ball
attention,
now in
please.
inning number 9,
Now
looking to
pitching
close
for
the door.
New York, number 39.
Now batting,
Edwin
Hanley Ramirez,
Diaz.
head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Oh, and that liner caught him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And now they'll hustle out there
Now
and attend to their pitcher.
the right
that was
fielder.
quite a shot he took
Nick
as you see him down on a knee.
Mark
But if there's one
Aiken.
thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a move over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out.
Runner.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Tyler Flowers.
The catcher.
Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him from the stretch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. This is on the ground over to first. Smith is up with it. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Your attention, please.
Adam Duvall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. New York came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the New York Mets got 11 hits overall as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-2. They're on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Reds brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 3-0. It was hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-3. The Diamondbacks had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 6-4. Tyler Anderson
Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. The Metropolitans are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Kevin Gossman is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough
Leading
to
off
earn
tonight
the win.
for the Mets,
we'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Lagares.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Avoids these Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one. the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the slick fielding shortstop, Adeiny Hechavarria. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike two. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Oh, he brought it back.
Batting third, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, batting at an even .400. Ball one, well below the zone. Left side, but well fouled. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Heading out towards shallow right. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. Nothing for the Mets in the first, and after a break, the Braves swing the bat. Stay tuned to MLB Network. Zach Wheeler will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Zach Wheeler's a quality pitcher. 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball 93 to 96. Good hard slider and a straight changeup. If he brings all 3 of them with him to the ballpark, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Into the box, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. That's not an advantage he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Swing by Frazier, and this one sent soaring to left field. Into the second deck and gone.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Mets.
Leading up for the Braves,
Jr. now.
the
His
left
career
fielder,
line against Wheeler.
Ronald
He's
Acuna
hitless in 3 at-bats.
Jr.
Committed to that.